Hey everyone, I want to join you live to talk about my why I do what I do, and why I want to help you succeed. It all starts back when I was 16 years old in 1992. So I was set to go on an exchange trip to Brussels, Belgium, with a girl I had not yet met, Sophie. So she came to my California house for 3 weeks, and we traveled to San Fran and Santa Cruz and showed her all around, Tahoe, I think. And then I got to go to Belgium and stay with her for 3 weeks during the summer. And we went to Paris and Amsterdam. And I'm so grateful because I kept this journal when I was there. And it's so fun to look back on and see like the little trinkets that I saved and read where we went. We went to Paris and Amsterdam. It was just incredible. And the coolest part is that a lot of you know I'm a global nomad, I like to call myself. I've lived in 5 different countries on 3 continents, teaching and raising my family and living a happy life traveling. And my last 3 years before I just repatriated back to the US were in Brussels, Belgium again. And I took out this journal with me and I finished it up all the way till May 24th, 2022, when I drew a sketch looking out my bedroom window of my 100-year-old home. So travel is a really important part of my why. And the part about traveling that I love is learning about cultures. And I wanted to go to Brussels when I was 16 because I didn't understand what culture was, and I wanted to learn what it was. And I realized this is something I want to do. I'm really interested in people and their lives and what they eat and how they speak and just all the intricacies of culture. So another important part of my why is that I came from a frugal family. So my dad was always a treasure hunter. He would like buy stuff and resell it. He was like a geocacher, that kind of thing. And my mom was a single mom for a while. She was a teacher. She would rent out like our extra room to bring in some extra money when needed. And she would bring staff home from her school to like a Thanksgiving meal. She'd like invite them to our house for Thanksgiving. And the people were from Laos and Vietnam. And so just this idea of internationalism is a big part of my why. I've been a teacher and an instructional coach for 23 years. I love working with kids. I love working with teachers. So I've always been a helper. There's a story of when I was younger of me helping my dad's partner, Marilyn, cross the street on our way to the circus. Like, that's just who I was. I showed up as a helper, always thinking and caring for others. And this is a good and a bad thing, right? As teachers, we give day in, day out, and it's rewarding and you're making an impact and it's beautiful work. But what I found happened is that I put others before myself for years and years and years, and that just became normal. And I didn't realize it until COVID. When COVID hit, I suddenly found myself at home teaching online, like many of you did, and having these lovely walks with the kids in the forest at lunch. And there was just some really nice silver linings, but I found myself in the forest over those couple of years. It was crazy because on May 12th, I saw in my journal, ISB, the Amazing School International School of Brussels, asked the 6th grade team and a couple other grade levels if they would come back to campus and teach in person half days. And this is May, right after March 2020. So just a few months later. It was so hard on me. I cried for 3 days. I, was scared, whatever. But this was the beginning of my journey of finding a good work-life balance, caring for myself. So a book was born in the Belgian forest during these times. The working title right now is called Less Stress, More Success, a teacher's guide to building wealth and joy by creating side hustles that they love. So that's coming out soon, to be published soon. It's in the hands of editors right now. I'm really excited about it. My business was also born at that time. I realized that I wanted to move out of the classroom and help teachers build wealth and joy by creating side hustles and creating amazing woman-led businesses using the teacher skills that I and we already have. So my why of why I'm here today, serving you in finding your passion in building wealth beyond your traditional teaching job, is because I continue to want to have a significant impact on teachers and therefore students. I know that if you can learn to take care of yourself first, you can better take care of the students in front of you. And I know that you can build wealth that you deserve. Teachers deserve money as well. You give, and you deserve to build wealth. So I can help you on that journey. So I'm really excited to be here. I'm excited to have shared my why with you. Thank you for being a part of this Facebook community. If you're not yet a part of the community, join me and join us. It's a lively group of teachers working to build more wealth and joy. And tomorrow I will go live again. Be sure to bring a notebook with you and your go-getter activity, your go-getter giver attitude, because I'm going to have an activity to do with you. And my dog is apparently saying it's time for me to sign off. Ciao, everybody. See you tomorrow.